So, a bunch of cool and not so cool things have happened as of late, so I figured I'd compile them together to let everyone know what's going on in the world of things BitB related. First, the crappy news. So, I'm still sick. Not majorly, just sick enough that I don't really want to try live streaming just yet. Basically, every time I laugh, I go into a coughing fit, so that's not something I want to contend with while playing any games, and there are plenty of games that require me to do silly voices, and I'd rather not do those while sick. I've got an appointment with a doctor, but thanks to some unfortunate circumstances, doctors around here have a long wait time before seeing them, so expect me to delay streams a bit longer while I sort out what the heck this sickness is. Alright, now for the good news, which is much longer. Thank God! If you haven't heard, I did a little moving things around behind the scenes. I decided to rebrand this channel into the stream channel, since this is where all the VODs are uploaded. There's a new channel set up for short form and more edited videos that I now consider the main Bit of Bytes channel. So if you want to see more constructive video content from me, consider going and subscribing to that channel. Check out the playlist area to see some highlighted series from the original channel that I think deserve a little more attention. I won't have any regular upload schedule. I mean, heck, the stream channel has no regular upload schedule. I just upload whenever I feel like it. Link to the new channel in the description below. If you haven't seen it yet, I brought back A Bit of Bytes to celebrate, and I made the video Top 5 Video Game Cover Albums. So go check that out if you haven't yet. It was quite a bit of work, and I wanted the artists on that list to get the recognition that they deserve. Again, links to the new video in the description below. Here's some more good news. Nintendo made a statement not too long ago that they're finally stepping back from their old online content policies. To put it simply, their new policy better reflects what most other companies use nowadays. Now, I've been waiting for this for a long time, but I'd be foolish to jump straight into it right away. So, I waited for a while to see if anyone could confirm this to be true. Now, funny enough, after this long, there's been no outrage by any Nintendo heel turns. In fact, some of the loudest people against Nintendo's online policies have been pretty silent about it. Curious, I decided to do some experimenting of my own. First, I uploaded an unlisted video of nothing but Smash Bros. Content. I wanted to see how many parts of the video would be flagged by Content ID, and whether or not I could work with what did get flagged. To my surprise, absolutely nothing. Despite it just being raw Smash footage, there were no automated flags on the video. And at this point, I decided to go all out and really give it a test. I went and uploaded, again, all of them are unlisted, nearly all of the edited VODs for my stream of Breath of the Wild. And keep in mind that these VODs contain big ol' full rounds of the cutscenes. It's a total of 11 videos, and surprisingly, none of them were flagged. Finally, I did a casual stream where I played a little bit of everything Nintendo, and still, nothing was flagged. So, yeah, it seems like they might be serious about this policy change. Well, if you think about it, it actually does make sense why they probably did it. Number one, the concept of the YouTuber has started to gain popularity over in Japan, and I'm sure Nintendo has paid attention. Two, if there's one thing we know Nintendo wants to be a part of, it's esports. We've seen them putting Splatoon up on that pedestal, and Smash would be the definite next step in getting a slice of that market. I mean, heck, they made this policy change about 1 week before Smash came out. I'm gonna be bold here, and I'm gonna assume that that wasn't a coincidence. So, one thing's for certain. If this is really gonna be their new policy, whatever the reason for the new policy is, it means that my Breath of the Wild playthrough can finally come home! Once it was a VidMe exclusive, but now it can be uploaded to the YouTube channel without worry of having ads forced on it. So, I expect those to be made public in the coming weeks. I don't want to flood any sub boxes, so I'm gonna try to release them incrementally. I do need to get to editing the rest of the stream series, though. I kinda gave up on editing those streams around the time VidMe announced that they'd be closing their doors. I mean, hey, no point in editing a series if it's got nowhere to be uploaded, right? And I'm throwing down the gauntlet right here. If Nintendo sticks to this policy change and they don't revert to their old ways of policing internet content, I promise to play Super Mario 64 on the stream. It might not seem like much, but it's a big thing for me. Super Mario 64 was my childhood game. And the last thing that I wanted to do was have the game be associated with Nintendo's stupid online policies. So once a year has gone by, I will feel comfortable enough to finally cover it. Finally, some things A Hat in Time related. If you didn't know, I've been doing some voice work for people's mods as of late. Mainly I've been doing lines for the Conductor. There's ConductorWare, a remake of WarioWare in A Hat in Time, done by Elsie, LCL. There's Hat Kid Steals the Declaration of Independence, another mod by Elsie, LCL. And Playable Conductor, where, yes, you can play as the Conductor. And this was done by Kido Hyde. Links for all these are in the description below. Alright, that about covers all the things I wanted to cover today. Thanks again for any support you give. I say it a lot, but I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have even more amazing things happen in the coming new year. See you soon.